Good morning, my name is Mike Moulding and I'm the Salford organiser for the Community Action Party. First of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a wonderful New Year. The Community Action Party in Swinton is supporting the referendum for a directly elected mayor in the city of Salford. We are urging people to vote yes on the 26th of January 2012. The Community Action Party are part of the Mayoral Alliance. The Mayoral Alliance consists of the Community Action Party and the North West English Democrats. We have decided, in the interests of the people of the city of Salford, to put our minor political ideologies and differences aside for the benefit of local people. We believe that a directly elected system of local government is a more democratic system of local government where the people of Salford get the opportunity to choose who they want to be their leader of the council. In other words, they would be a leader of the council but would be known as a directly elected mayor. The current system at present, a strong leader model, the leader of the council is unelected and untested. In fact, the only people that elect our current leader of the council in Salford are his 37, I think it is, colleagues on Salford City Council, around 40 colleagues on Salford City Council that elect him as the leader. So he is unelected and untested. There has been much information which has been incorrect about issues in relation to a directly elected mayor. A directly elected mayor would be chosen by the 168,000 voters of the city and not by a few people in a council chamber. A directly elected mayor can stand on a mandate on promises that he makes or she makes you towards the elector, and if the mayor does not deliver on his or her promises, you can vote them out. It's as simple as that. The current leader model, the strong leader model, a leader may give you promises that they may not deliver on, but you cannot vote them out. And that is why, one of the main reasons why the Community Action Party believes that a directly elected mayor system of local government is a more democratic system for you, the local people. But more importantly, the directly elected mayor would be elected on a supplementary vote system. Now, at present, democracy in the United Kingdom, most parliaments or councillors is done on a first past the post system. But we all know that that favours all the main three political parties, and they usually get a stranglehold on councils, governments in the United Kingdom. On a supplementary vote system, not only will you have your first choice, but you will have a second choice as to who you would like to be your directly elected mayor. And that increases the choices to you even more than just being allowed the one vote on the ballot paper under a first past the post system. So the Community Action Party are in favour of a directly elected mayor. It is clearly more democratic than the current system that we have at present. And this may explain why the current regime in the city of Salford are so dead against a directly elected mayor system of local government, because they are afraid of losing their stranglehold on the city that they have held for many, many years. I've been campaigning primarily in the Swinton area as an individual campaigner in Swinton, and I've become completely dismayed by what is actually happening in the city, where your money is being wasted on many occasions on pet projects in this city when essential frontline services are being affected. For example, the local bins collections are being changed, where local people and elderly people are having to put themselves at risk in inclement weather conditions simply because the council have been told that they can only collect the bins in a certain place, and this makes it more difficult for our elderly people. And this is all about them cutting and essential frontline services when, for example, recently £410,000 has been wasted on the purchase and demolition of the Langworthy Hotel in Inner Salford. And what Salford Labour haven't told you is that there are additional demolition costs with that building, so in all likelihood the purchase of the Langworthy Hotel and its demolition together would have cost you well over £500,000. In recent times, people in Swinton and City of Salford know about the Pink Ice Rink, which has lost £500,000. There has been other issues about the Leather Hall, which, because of decisions that officers have made, have lost the council over £100,000. There has been issues relating to the proms in the park, which has lost £500,000, and 3 BBC programmes, which has lost you, the taxpayer, £670,000. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. Now, the Mayoral Alliance will be campaigning for a cut in your council tax by half. The Community Action Party are fundamentally opposed to cuts in essential frontline services. We will not support cuts in essential frontline services, and this is a guarantee that I can give you to the electors now. The reason why we know we can afford a 50% cut in your council tax is because the amount of grant that the government gives the City of Salford is larger than it does many other city councils, majority of the city councils in the United Kingdom. Not only that, besides receiving a larger grant, the council also spends £34 million per year on regeneration, where in Trafford Council they spend £1 million per year. If we were to save a whole £33 million from the regeneration budget alone, that would equate to around £300 per year for each household off your council tax. Now, without looking at the books in detail, we are confident that we can reduce that expenditure significantly. However, in terms of regeneration, would that put the regeneration of Salford at risk? We believe that it wouldn't, and the reason being is because not only have we got unwanted regeneration in the City of Salford, but we have the wrong type of regeneration in the City of Salford, where Salford's heritage is being absolutely destroyed by this Salford Labour Council. And we can see it along the Chapel Street fiasco, the demolition and purchase of the Langworthy Hotel, and many other schemes that have cost us millions and tens of millions of pounds of local taxpayers' money, where Salford's heritage has been completely destroyed. And areas like Langworthy, where whole terraced streets are being compulsorily purchased and demolished in the name of regeneration, uprooting generations of Salfordians from their homes. If City West Housing Trust in the west of Salford can regenerate their homes without knocking them down, I'm absolutely certain that Salford City Council can do the same. So not only have we got unwanted regeneration that's destroying Salford's heritage, but we have the wrong type of regeneration. The type of regeneration that's costing Salford taxpayers millions each and every year. So we've got an opportunity for change on the 26th of January in the new year. If you vote yes for a directly elected mayor, you are starting the process to end the stranglehold of this city in a select few people that have had control of our city without being democratically accountable to you, the electors. That will start the process on the 26th of January if you vote yes. Beyond that, there will be mayoral elections, and the Mayoral Alliance will put a candidate up for the benefit of Salford people. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.